Michael McCaul. Good morning to you, Chairman McCaul.
Morning, Margaret.
I got a lot to get to with you today, but I want to start where I just left off with those very strong remarks from Mike Pence last night. Do you want to associate yourself with what he said?
Let me just say Vice President Pence exercised moral clarity and judgment that day by doing his constitutional responsibility, authenticating the votes and counting them. He avoided a major constitutional crisis that day. As you know, I voted for certification. That is our constitutional role, not to overturn state certified ballots. So I agree. I mean, look, it was a dark day, and I think people will be, history will judge everyone by what they did that day.
Mm-hmm. It was a pretty strong condemnation of Donald Trump, who he hasn't directly taken on like that before. But it's also back in the news very much, Chairman, because it was the Speaker of the House who gave those 41,000 hours of surveillance video access to Fox News, which then has used a recasting of the events, trying to sanitize it, trying to whitewash history. Do you think it was a mistake for Republican leadership to strike this deal with Tucker Carlson? That is who Mike Pence was talking about.
Well, I know Kevin McCarthy has turned all the videotape over to Fox News. He has given me assurance he's going to turn it over to the entire media. I think I believe in the Fourth Estate, freedom of press, and I think the American people deserve to see all the footage from that day. And all the footage is not going to be, you know, tourism at the Capitol. It's going to show a very dark, tragic day that I witnessed firsthand that included our Capitol Police being assaulted, 140 of them injured, 2 pipe bombs, one Capitol Police officer killed, and a protester killed. That's not a good day. And I think it should have been prevented had we had good intelligence that day beforehand. Look, I support law enforcement like this D.C. crime bill we're passing. I support law enforcement everywhere, especially at the United States Capitol.
I want to ask you on the other side of an upcoming commercial break about the hearing you just held on Afghanistan. But before I do that, I want to quickly ask you about what we've been talking about with the Treasury Secretary saying no government bailout for this Silicon Valley bank. But they are trying to take some action. She didn't give a lot of detail there. I know Austin is a startup hub in your home state of Texas. How concerned are you about spillover here?
Yeah, we do have South by Southwest this weekend, a lot of tech. You know, I am concerned. I hope it's more of an isolated event because the assets were very, you know, it was all just technology sector and it wasn't diversified. Also, as the Secretary mentioned, these low interest bonds. And I think part of the problem, Margaret, is in this inflationary time, the Federal Reserve now is raising interest rates. And that, I think, is part of the problem as well. We want to make sure this is an isolated event and not a systemic event that could impact things like in 2008 when we did bail out the financial sector.
All right, I've got to take that break down. We'll come back and continue our conversation in a moment.
My asthma felt anything but normal.